All right, everybody, we're just gonna, like I said, slide right into this next technique, where again, utilizing this kind of level of like discomfort, and then we're gonna finish up or transition into knee bar setups, right? Knee bars, a toe hold. But,
it's
just...
now coming off of, instead of me going to the legs, I'm coming off the head.
Yeah.
And so we'll get into that kind of stuff.
All right, cool. Yeah, nice crank and everything. Yeah, and remember this, with throughout these techniques is that, without trying to repeat ourselves 1,000 times, solidify the cradle. You want either chicken wing to crank, or you want to get like a nice kind of bunch or reverse wing, like try to pressure their nose and knee, bring the face to the leg, kind of compression. It's real uncomfortable and a nice crank. So let's just get into them. All right, you're gonna start to crank me. All right, let's turn a little bit, Vinny, and then that way they can see you fall off and kind of catch it on this side.
Okay. So same kind of thing. We want to come off of this, and what I'm trying to do is I want to make sure that I have this chest and pressure and the control from here. I want to start to almost where I do this 1 and 2 step where I make myself big, so I can now, instead of me going where I was going to the legs, I want to start to go to the head. And when he pries that off, it's almost like I'm trying to go north and south, but I pull this in. And when I pull this here, that's when I can still keep my control as I fold to the toe. And I grab my wrist, and this compression, you see how I'm almost pinching? I can pull in. So when I'm here like this, I want to dive this foot over, and I sit into my hip. So from here, that's when you can either pull tight and get the toe hold, or if he doesn't go,
I want to fight with him and try to get him off of me.
And I'm here. Now from this transition, you can either keep the toe hold or go all the way around, and now you pinch for the knee bar. Okay.
Man, that's a tight one. Be careful with your partner's knee on that. And then, yeah, so like as a bottom guy, I know it's surprising that he disappears like that. And the next thing I know, I have this guy sitting on me. Again, we're talking about rapid fire, blink of an eye type shit where, I just finally got out of this cradle. The crank was terrible. And now I have this dude like sitting on me. I'm not going to just sit there. I'm going to try to roll, whatever. But again, it's a little too late. We're talking about gunfights, and I'm already behind. Again, I don't even really have my weapon drawn. While this guy already has an attempted submission or an established toe hold, my ankle, everything's compromised at that point. So at best, I can maybe try to micro adjust as a higher level guy.
That's right there. You see how he's already trying to turn to his chest.
Or my back, or I want to be flat. But I'm just giving this guy he already has it. And for me to kind of, technically, how would I respond? Try to push the guy off me, try to adjust my hips, but he's already on the leg. So let's do it again.
And then that's where, like he's saying, this kind of, he wants to sit back to his back.
I'm here on the grip. I don't want this.
It allows you to make this tension where he thinks, he's free. And then this whole pocket, there's no real tension. He can talk, he can breathe, but it goes, and that little pop is now when I can, like I said, I bring this towards me. I don't want to reach myself.
Yeah, I'll extend my leg.
Okay, so what you do is you pull this in. Then that's when you can grab. Okay, so then from there, you look, your kind of rotation is already super easy where I can just extend depending on if your opponent has a big chest or not. You can lift and come around. Now that set through, like you say, look at him. He's already trying to sit, which naturally when he tries to push me or turn, I want to sit into it like this. There, you can fold him where you hold the toe, or like I'm saying, come around. And it does this like you want to win all the way, come around, and then pinch, same motion like the chicken wing. I want tight here, easy. And then be careful with your opponent. You want to just extend. Okay?
Let's move around a couple times. Here. Just do it to me here.
This way. Okay.
Hold on, my toes cramping. Yeah, you got a mean toe hold too. Again, not to go over the details, but just don't grab the foot. You want to make sure that the pinky toe is right in the middle of the palm. You want to crush all these. Don't just try to hold the guy's foot. Crush his toes together. Squeeze them. Make them pop, 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 pop. and then fold at the ankle. All right, just a little detail, blackout detail. Go for it. Crush his toes. Okay, go for it.
So same kind of thing. That's when you want to, and you don't want to step with this foot first, okay? You always want to step with the outside here, so you see how you make it almost like this frame where you're not letting go of the control with your chest. If you go here like this and I try to come up, look how you can sink through and turn. So what I want you to do is you keep it tight here and you bunch and keep yourself where you don't want to extend. You want to keep yourself low, and that pressure makes it still where you can have the positive control, almost that like pry. And when I go here, that's when this one, I slide forward like this and I grab. Okay, when I grab, you see how he's saying to the toe, so you can fold. When you're here like this, you almost want to pinch this because it's turning the nerve. So when I'm here like this, I want to lift and then this step through, look, I sit through. Doesn't matter with his hand because he wants to push me away. When he pushes me away, you can either sink this in tight or same thing, stick to your butt, slide, then come around. And when you come around, look how I'm holding. I don't let go of this the whole time. And then you can still keep your control without letting go. And then, again, be careful with your partner and extend. Okay?
This way? Just like one, just backwards.
Yeah, and then so...
No, go behind me one time. We'll do it in a sec.
Boom. So same kind of thing. I want to be here, and look how I step tight, and you almost go your elbow to your knee. Okay, and then this pressure, I want to lift. I'm here. Boom. Look how I bring towards me. Slide. I didn't let go of my control. This super important. Then when you're here like this, look how you can sit, and then you pull. Okay, that's when your goal is. When you're there like that, I almost want to pull tight to his butt and then pull up. When I do that, sometimes they'll stiffen their leg out or boot. That's when you can go straight. I want to come across, and then look how I pinch my thighs together, and then mini bar.